When engine remanufacturers around the globe need replacement gaskets or valve stem seals, they turn to one source, Victor Reinz. For nearly a century, our gaskets and seals have proven to be the top performers in the sealing products industry. From traditional cork rubber gaskets to high-density graphite and multi-layer steel gaskets, Victor Reinz leads the way in advanced sealing technology. We also offer 6 valve stem seal configurations, more than any other manufacturer, for a wide variety of engine designs. And because Victor Reinz gaskets and seals are manufactured by Dana Corporation, you can rest assured that our sealing products are engineered with uncompromising standards of innovation and quality. From the first cylinder head gasket in 1910 to the introduction of the first multi-layered steel gasket in 1992, Victor Reinz has changed the way the world thinks about gaskets and seals. Victor Reinz sealing products are manufactured at 23 facilities in 9 countries. And each of our facilities is QS 9000 or ISO 9001 certified, ensuring that the highest quality standards are met. Our broad coverage and global presence means that you will always find the right gasket seal for virtually any engine rebuilding application. Victor Reinz's strong presence in the aftermarket is complemented by our position as the largest original equipment gasket supplier in the world. Our OE customers include Ford, General Motors, Daimler Chrysler, Honda, Nissan, Caterpillar, Harley-Davidson, John Deere, and Mack Truck. Today, our aftermarket product line includes head gaskets and shims, water outlet gaskets, valve cover gaskets, oil pan gaskets, intake and exhaust manifold gaskets, and valve stem seals. Our integral valve stem seals are the perfect choice for turbocharged or aluminum cylinder head applications, and our guide-mounted seals are just right for conventional engines. Our commitment to the aftermarket has never been stronger, with more than 8,700 individual part numbers to seal more than 2,000 engines. How do Victor Reinz engineers determine the best material to use for a sealing application?
At Victor Reinz, our engineers use the latest technology to develop gasket materials and designs for our demanding OE customers. These same designs and technologies also allow us to provide world-class sealing solutions for our aftermarket customers.
At our Research and Development Center in Lisle, Illinois, we take an application engineering approach to gasket and seal design. We carefully examine variables such as surface finish and flatness, drastic temperature extremes, high internal pressures, and coolants and lubricants of all kinds to determine the best material and configuration for a given application. Since selecting the right material for an application is critical to its success, we've developed some of the toughest testing standards in the industry. In our materials testing laboratory, for example, sealing materials are subjected to conditions much more severe than they're likely to face under the hood of a car. And sophisticated engineering techniques, like advanced finite element modeling and analysis, allow our engineers to ensure the viability of a new design before a prototype is made. Once a prototype is developed, it is rigorously tested against the movement of the engine parts during thermal expansion and contraction. Deep thermal shock test cycles allow a gasket to undergo extreme conditions of load, speed, and temperatures ranging from -30 to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. The result? Victor Reinz offers the most reliable line of gaskets and sealing materials to meet all your aftermarket sealing needs. Let's take a closer look at some of the unique materials we've developed. Our Nitro Seal gaskets consist of graphite facing material clinched to a perforated steel core with a stainless steel flange. These gaskets offer superior heat resistance up to 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit in a clamped state and are available for cylinder head and manifold applications. VR 2000 gaskets are made from a non-asbestos facing material clinched to a perforated steel core. A special Teflon coating helps to seal minor surface irregularities. VR2000 gaskets are available for cylinder head and intake manifold applications. Victotech gaskets are comprised of molded rubber, and some contain a steel layer in the center section of the gasket to help maintain rigidity. These gaskets are available for valve cover and oil pan applications. Our multi-layer steel gaskets are comprised of 3 to 7 layers of steel with a special polymer coating. These gaskets are used on cylinder head and manifold applications. How do our sealing materials stack up against our competitors' materials? There's really no comparison. Some gasket manufacturers actually believe that the same type of material can be used over and over again for numerous applications. No other gasket manufacturer has produced more innovations in gasket and valve stem seal design and technology than Victor Reinz. And providing solutions for hard-to-seal engines is our specialty. For example, the original equipment intake manifold gasket on General Motors' 3.1-liter engines has a tendency to develop coolant leaks. As you can see, the OE gasket is a one-piece valley pan-style gasket. The leakage occurs when the intake manifold sticks to the gasket as it moves across the gasket surface. Victor Reinz engineers developed a special two-piece nitro-seal replacement gasket for the 3.1-liter engine. This high-density graphite gasket uses a Teflon coating clenched to a mechanical steel core. The unique design allows the intake manifold to slide across the gasket surface without damaging the gasket. In testing, the new GM 3.1-liter replacement gasket ran for more than 10,000 cycles with no leaks. That's right, 10,000 cycles with no leaks. By comparison, a major competitor's gasket ran for an average of just 700 cycles before leaking. In another instance, engine rebuilders complained about combustion seal failure on Ford 3.8-liter engines. Victor Reinz engineers went to work again. Our engineers determined that the failure occurred during engine remanufacturing because of changes in bolt load, hardware flatness, and surface finish. So we developed a controlled density graphite gasket that allows the engine hardware to move without seal loss. The new Victor Reinz Nitro Seal gasket compensates for the changes that occur when the engine is resurfaced by providing a superior micro seal that resists gasket fretting. Other gasket manufacturers offer alternatives, but only Nitro Seal gaskets provide a service life up to 40 times longer than competitors' aftermarket gaskets. But our sealing products aren't limited to just the passenger car market. We offer a complete line of gaskets and seals for light truck, heavy duty, marine and industrial applications, even motorhomes and RVs. Motorhomes are prone to very high manifold temperatures, which often cause the exhaust manifold gasket to leak. Victor Reinz engineers developed a replacement gasket that can survive in this extreme environment without causing torque loss or a failed manifold seal. In fact, the Victor Reinz gasket can withstand temperatures up to 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit in a clamped state. Now that's proven performance. The applications covered in this video are part of our series of Sealing Solutions bulletins that we provide our customers. Look for more sealing solutions in packages of Victor Reinz gaskets or from your sales representative. We believe that the more you know about Victor Reinz sealing products, the more you'll see that our gaskets and seals are the clear choice for most engine rebuilding tasks. From well-engineered gaskets and seals using the best materials available to outstanding coverage, technical support, and dedicated people, no manufacturer does more to meet the needs of the aftermarket than Victor Reinz.